Hey, what's going on? Greene here with Church Social Media Made Easy. And I want to share something with you guys that I think is very important, that I'm always talking to the churches that are a part of our program, Church Social Media Made Easy. And that's, there is really no such thing as church on Sunday anymore, right? Before the internet, before social media, and especially before COVID, we were kind of restricted to one day at church a week just because of all of what's required, right? You got to get people together. You got to come get all the staff together. You got to set up. You got to prepare the sermons. You got to prepare the message, the music. There's so much that goes into it that doing it more than maybe 1 or 2 days a week just becomes really overwhelming, and it'd be hard to get a consistent amount of people in. Maybe one day you might have 10, another day you have 50, and so instead you just pick one day and get all those people that are coming in. So now the problem that I see with that is a lot of churches, when it comes to online, they think the strategy is now, hey, we got to use social media as a tool to advertise and market to get people to go to our services on Sunday, right? And so they have their services at different times on Sundays, maybe a Thursday or whatever your services are. And you go on social media and every post is, hey, don't forget about, service at this time, or hey, we're having service on Sunday at this amount of time. And the way that you're measuring if you're doing a good job on social media is, hey, we got to use this as a tool to get people to church on Sunday. And the way I've been having our churches, our clients look at it is, there's no such thing as church on Sunday anymore, because online you can reach people every single day. And so if you think about it, and this is what I tell them, Sunday is one of the most easiest days, if not the easiest day of the week. People typically don't work, their kids don't go to school, they're chilling, they're relaxing, they're going to church, they're going out to eat probably afterwards, and then they're just hanging out at home. But what happens on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is they're dealing with real things: stress, suicidal thoughts, depression, divorce, work. All these things are, coming up in their life, and that's when they need a message of hope the most, not on a day that they're just relaxing and probably not doing anything anyways. And so what you have to think of is, now with social media, is churches every single day. There's no more of this one day a week or a Sunday or a specific time. Your job on social media is to do the same thing you do on Sunday at your service, which is inspire people, motivate people, and get them to come to Christ and be saved. And so that's what you should be doing every day on social media. You're gonna have some posts, don't get me wrong, that are trying to get people to go to your church. But in general, the strategy should be, hey, how can we save people? How can we motivate people? How can we inspire people on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, on a Sunday? And so don't think about like, oh, is it too late to post? People, if they see this post, they might not come to church. It's too late. That's why I hear a lot of churches or a lot of pastors asking me, hey, when is it too late to post, because our service is already coming up, or it's been a couple days since. And I'm like, stop thinking about everything in terms of promoting for a service, and start thinking of social media as an extension of your ministry and as a tool to motivate people, inspire people, turn them into disciples, save them, all of those good things that you're already doing, hopefully, at your church on Sunday. And so when I go to your feed, when I go to your social media, that's what it should be about. I shouldn't have to wait until Sunday to get that inspiration and that motivation. I should be able to get that on an Instagram post, on a Facebook post, on a podcast episode, on a YouTube video. And if you start to do that, the rest will become handled. People will start to come to your church. People will start to seek you guys out. You'll start to save more people. You'll start to make an impact, which will in turn turn into more tithes, increase your budget, which will allow you to pay people more, pay your staff more, improve your building, do other things in the community, right? So it's like a domino effect. But if all you're thinking about is how do we advertise, to get more people to our Sunday service, you're missing the boat. Instead, you have to think, how can we inspire people, motivate people, and get them to go to Christ, even though it's a Sunday, it's a Monday, it's a Tuesday, it's a Wednesday, whatever day it is. And so please look through your social media, talk to your team, see if this is something that you're doing or if it's something that you can improve on. And trust me, if you start to improve on this, you're going to see a huge difference. Now, What happens if you take a look at your social media, you realize this is something you're doing, but you don't know how to fix it? What I'm gonna do is I'll leave a link below where you can fill out a short application, and then you can actually apply for our program, Church Social Media Made Easy. So you'll actually get on the phone with me or my team. We'll go through what's working, what's not working for you guys, and help you come up with a clear path, or a clear path on the next steps that you should take for your online ministry. And if becoming a member of our program ends up being something that you want to do, we can let you know what that looks like and go from there. So it's a super laid back call. Just going to get on the call, talk about your goals, talk about what you're doing right, what you might be doing wrong, what could be the next steps for you. And then, like I said, if you want to become a client of ours, you can do that too. So want to create this video to really help you guys out. That's something that's super important. Go through, check on your social media. And like I said, that link is below. So check that out. Drop a comment if this video helped. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos for growing your ministry. Love you guys. Talk to you guys soon.